The next question will be, do you believe that celebrities are being cloned?
That question is for me.
It's not technically for you, but it's...
Do I believe they being cloned?
Yes. Yes.
I'm gonna just say this. I don't know. Truly, I do not know. But motherfucker gotta have a great imagination to just keep making all these little movies and subliminal ass shit. They doing something. Now, I don't know for a fact if they cloning celebrities and, you know, trying to give them extra life or infinity life or whatever. But for a motherfucker to talk about it in the world to just be so keened in and focused on it for years, multiple years now, and it's like, there's something out there somebody done seen.
You know something? You're right.
That they did not.
Yeah, it's called Area 51.
I ain't talking about that shit.
That's probably where they clone motherfuckers.
But I'm just saying, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm saying.
My fault, y'all. I be having random outbursts, man. Like, I swear to God.
He fucking fried. This is a fucking fried bean. But what I'm saying is, it's something that somebody done seen, right? That they couldn't cover up. And they might have killed the person, but the person had some type of contingency plan to where they got something out, some type of news out to somebody. So, now, you know, they made movies and shit about it. But
I mean, you may be right, bro.
The shit is real. It's real somewhere. Whether they cloning celebrities or people with 1%ers who got the money who want to try to extend life and keep getting organs and shit like
they clone
whatever
chickens.
they doing it somewhere. Because you're not making no movie and shit like that out that shit without somebody having some solid proof on how to make it look and all this whole extra shit.
I agree. I agree with you.
PSA. But they cloning chickens, goats, frogs, fish. Like, what else can you... Humans. They have to be, bro. If they cloning all this other extra shit, bro.
I repeat.
What did I just say?
You don't think that, bro, they cloning motherfuckers, bro?
Why you just put it in the trance mode?
Because I need y'all to pay attention, man. Like, I'm trying to tell y'all something, bro.
Now,
like,
listen, I know
half the time we don't even know what we eat because they cloning shit so much, bro.
They cloning a lot of shit. The vegetables, they cloning a lot of shit.
Stop, baby, stop. It's not real. It's fake, okay?
But to clone a human and to try to speed that life process up, like,
that's why our food be going bad so quick, bro.
It's unnatural, so
at least I think.
That's why I said they make movies about the shit and put the
shit in
your face.
That's my opinion on the facts.
And want you to laugh at it or just, you know, look at it and shoo it to the side. But like I said, I don't know if they cloning. I don't know who the fuck they cloning. I don't know if they cloning celebrities or not. But they doing something somewhere.
Man,
it's
look,
obvious.
So basically, this is why they think they cloning celebrities. Because they see, they try to see different. Like, when you look at a person got different angles on them, you know what I'm saying? They try to see different features. Oh, this person, like with the Jamie Foxx, he don't have the tattoo on the back of his head no more. You know what I'm saying? All of a sudden, he does his little special he does. Where's his tattoo? Clearly, it's on the back of his head. Unless they just didn't put it on the... I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But that last Jamie Foxx that I seen on the last special...
Yeah, but in the end, you have to trust your gut.
It looked like Jamie Foxx to me. You know what I'm saying? Why ain't y'all saying this about Bill Cosby and all this other extra shit when he got out of the prison? Y'all ain't saying nothing about him being cloned. Y'all thought he was the realest motherfucker. Y'all still thought he was real.
I mean, well, he did bust a move to let you know it was him.
But that's what I'm saying. But even with the conspiracy of how they did Bernie Mac, Bernie Mac didn't want to be allegedly. Bernie Mac did not want to be cloned, so they took him out. There's some stories out there. If you look it up somewhere, that would tell you what the fuck I'm talking about. That led up to his
like I said,
demise.
I
see.
don't know who the fuck they cloning. Hearsay is hearsay. Rumors is rumors.
But I don't put it past that they're not cloning people.
Until you see some, I've never seen no.
This is what my class will be. Learn with me. Let's teach each other. Yay, learning!
Factual proof on nobody being cloned ever. Whether I'm looking at pictures and videos, like, oh, they don't look the same. Man. I've never seen that until I see a motherfucker who I know don't have a twin, an identical twin at all, and they got a motherfucker who and they right here, and I'm seeing it from my. I'm not speaking on no cloning shit outside of like.
Have you ever heard of doppelgangers?
Yeah, we all have them.
That's true. So okay, so if we're gonna dig into this side of
here, you go with this shit.
I'm just saying. Because people go, you got people that think about shit all different type of ways. Like, and we all got doppelgangers.
True.
How is that possible?
That, you mean to ask me, how is it possible that somebody in another location can look so similar to you that to the people that know you and to the people that know that person can look at you and they can look at them and say, damn, you look just like you got a twin out here. You feel like that's just too much of a coincidence?
Yes, it is.
It's kind of weird. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because you would think, like, once you be like, I'm the only one that walks this earth, I'm me, I'm, you know what I'm saying? There is nobody.
This is my thing about the doppelganger. Once the person see they doppelganger and they be done put a motherfucker side by side, you see how that person don't look exactly like this person. They just got features that favor. That's it.
Or maybe y'all can be
put it like this:
long down the line.
When people got stunt doubles in movies or lookalikes that stand in for them, they don't be looking exactly like that. Look at that one shit, fake Drake, fake Lil Durk. Look at all that shit. They don't look nothing like them motherfuckers when you put them side by side, bro. Like, they look nothing like them. But that, instead of saying fake this, fake that, that could have been their doppelganger. You get what I'm saying?
I mean, but when you in movies, you naturally want to get somebody that favors the person that you trying to
as much as possible.
But for a random motherfucker, for you not to be in a movie and a random motherfucker looking like you, like that.
That's what.
That's weird energy.
You think they got your DNA from somewhere?
Short answer, yes.
I mean, I don't know, bro. Man, look, if you want to take it there, like I said,
they think everything's a fucking
this all leads up to our conversation about what we talk about. When we born and they take us as babies, they take our blood and all that bullshit that they talking about they doing. We don't know what the fuck they really doing at the end of the goddamn day with our blood. We don't know where that shit's going. So so
that doppelganger could really have some of your DNA.
Please don't do it. Don't do it.
Nigga.
Or you can have some of their DNA.
Nigga.
Oh shit! He might be on to something.
So
he's on to something though.
Man, look.
Make sure when y'all watch this, and y'all find out that he's the conspiracy. I don't give a fuck what y'all doing,
bro. Look.
Y'all can clone whoever, don't clone me.
I could care less.
Don't you mean you couldn't care less? Because if you could care less, it technically implies that you do care to some extent. You're actually saying the opposite of what you say it. How you say it?
Like look, man. I got some sayings like. And this is one of them. If it don't make sense to me, it don't make sense to me. And I ain't saying this is what it is.
I may not always be right, but I'm never wrong.
I ain't saying this is what it is. I'm just saying, like, what if? You know what I mean? That's what this whole show is about. We to stretch the facts.
I'm gonna be real with you.
We giving this is just my opinion on shit.
If
like,
they went as far as cloning chickens, like true enough, I say I don't give a fuck. I don't care. But if they went as far as cloning chickens, they cloned other shit.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I gave the PSA for.
But I just don't give a fuck. Like that's why I said I don't know if they cloning celebrities and shit. I don't give a fuck. Remember how they do them glitches? Oh,
you ever saw
so glitched on stage? She a robot. He a robot.
You ever saw the movie The Island?
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
Now, when niggas' insurance policies start trying to kill you and live your life,
if they clone them motherfucking 1%, that was 1%ers. Them was motherfucking billionaires. You get what I'm saying? So them was people who had the money to have an extra body somewhere that looked just like them, move around just like them, right? Exactly. When they get a real injury, they need a lung from smoking too much. They was in a car accident, they need an arm. They was going to get their motherfucking clone and whoop-de-whoop, right?
Right, yeah.
So, is that something you wouldn't want?
No, I mean, I don't want to take from a whole nother living thing so I can
live. A living thing, not a human being. You a human being.
What else am I supposed to call it?
Listen though.
We call animals living things.
Listen. You a human being.
Man, look.
Right? Then you find out, oh, you motherfuckers done cloned me. Well, actually, Mr. So-and-so, this was a contingency plan that just in case you become a billionaire, you have a whole extra vessel right here that is not. No. Does not have a mother, did not come through a womb. Just came from your DNA as a baby. This is your theory. Came from your DNA as a baby. The blood that we took from you. Skin cells and hair follicles and shit that we took from you. When we said we was running tests and your mom brought you in for your monthly, or your dad or your grandmother or whoever brought you in for your monthly checkups.
Okay.
You know, between birth and 12 months. And even after that, you still got monthlies. But anyway, just in case you became one of those rich billionaire people, Mr. So-and-so, you have a vessel right here that, oh, you need a lung, you need a kidney, you have cancer, you had brain surgery, they had to do surgery, we could put that piece back. Is that something you wouldn't want?
How about no?
I'm asking you. You asked me the question, do I believe?
Can't say that I
You asked me the question, do I believe they cloning celebrities?
Let me answer the question.
I'm about to. But you asked me the question that, do I believe they cloning? But anyway, if that was the plan, are you turning it down? Far as the extra body pieces?
If I was to be, this is how I came about in this situation to where, you know what I'm saying, if this is how it's supposed to, you know what I'm saying, this is what I lived in, and this is what it came about in this situation, how everything's supposed to transact and everything, then I probably would have no problem. But me as of right now, as of what I know and how I came up,
hell no, to the no, hell to the no, hell to the no, to the no.
Hell nah. Kill it. I don't know.
Kill it.
No.
He wants it to die.
I don't. Man, look. I don't want that motherfucker trying to kill me, trying to take my life.
At all. I feel it though, but I ain't with it either.
Man, look, that's what I'm saying.
I don't care for it at all.
This might be going a little off subject, but it's still hand in hand with what I'm trying to say. Even with the AI shit, when you develop an intelligence and that motherfucker started developing his own thoughts and then doing his own shit. Man, look, that's the monster.
You got a problem.
That's the monster you created.
Yeah.
Kill it. Y'all, that's what I'm saying. Like, no, this cloning shit is dangerous, bro. Like, I don't know. I don't see the. I can see the benefit. I can see the benefit in cloning chickens and stuff and food.
Nah, fuck that. No.
You what?
No, that's unnatural too. That's also unnatural.
So let me explain my point of view.
Is that godly made or not?
No, it's not godly made. But only reason why I can say I can see that being not as foul is because we're not really killing as many living creatures.
Dang it, Bobby, that's exactly what we don't want.
What do you mean?
I'm saying, and if
and
we,
you're not okay, so you're not eating a fucking living creature either. You're eating a science project.
That's what I'm saying. We getting fucked up behind it too, though. But in the same sense, like I said, when this whole conversation started initially, we don't know what the fuck they putting in these stores.
We don't have a choice.
Yeah,
they can put the label. They can put a label on anything, unless you got one of them GMO test things with you. How the fuck you know what you eating? You about to take that bitch up and put some Larry's on and olive oil and fry it and sear the shit out of it or whatever it is that you do and throw something on it and eat
it. What the fuck? What the fuck is that? What the fuck? Put some Larry's on it.
Larry's, my bad. Man. Mike Larry.
I know what you was talking about. It's just the fact. No, you don't. You do as best as you can by going and searching. Fuck. I'm gonna tell you like this. I was young. Listen, I hated being in the car with my mom, right? For any type of shopping run, grocery run, anything. But when my mom started finding out about, I guess some fucking with the food, when I probably was like 14, 15, somewhere around there. I had to ride with her we was going further. It wasn't going to no regular grocery store. She was going to the Amish people. Where they breed their own everything and they slaughter and kill their own everything.
I've heard.
Like everything tastes better, look better, bro. That's the first time when I went to a Amish farm. That was my first time seeing a brown egg that was like this fucking big, bro. Not a brown egg that was like that. Like you get what I'm saying?
Believe it.
It was like I'm talking about that motherfucker was like, boy.
I can believe it. Looked like
real deal. They had the best everything, like they little snacks because everything was homemade, home raised, homegrown, fed, bred, everything. Like, and they are very clean people. I'm gonna just be honest with you. Amish people are very clean people.
Well, I agree with you totally, but
that's what I mean by people got to go do their own. You can't just buy everything out the fucking store. Because nowadays, everything in the fucking store is not consumable. It might say it, but it's not, bro. That shit ain't consumable. That shit ain't for your body.
No,
it's not.
It's not. But like I said, initially, when it comes down to cloning people, the only way, and this might sound fucked up, the only way that I can see that's being...
Who do you think got cloned? What? Because the original question you asked me was
the celebrities being cloned. Do I think celebrities?
Yeah, do I think? Who do you think has been cloned that's a celebrity? I just want to know this.
Man, I don't think nobody personally, but we gonna just roll with motherfuckers. They I guess you got the Tupac people. You know what I'm saying?
Where is he at then? Where's this clone?
Apparently he's still living somewhere.
Where? They say he got one, but they ain't showed it.
They claim that dude is already somewhere with dread somewhere. Like, you know what I'm saying? But
the dude that was on I just seen the interview and they had a DJ or it might have been a podcast and the dude was like, this is my longtime friend. I remember when he was bald. But the dude had dreads and they was like supposed to be Tupac. Is that what you talking about?
Yeah, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Like he looked just like the nigga or some shit. But the one of the main people that was talked about that was being cloned that I can think of, because I don't personally think that they're cloning celebrities, so to speak. I think they might be doing some people, and a celebrity every now and then might get up in a mixture in there. But I'm saying I don't know if they like doing every celebrity. I know what I'm saying.
How long you think cloning been going on?
Shit, man. It's the minute they was able to clone that damn.
No, I'm saying give an error. Like when you feel like it started, when you feel like the idea was shot out there.
Like I said, the minute they start cloning chickens, bro. Like,
when did that happen? Do you know for a fact?
Probably as far as I can remember, the 1990s.
Hey Google. When did the government start cloning chickens?
I think that happened like 19.
These are the top results.
But what I was going to say initially, the only benefit I can find out of cloning people, if it be celebrities or whatever, is for like what he was saying. But what I'm gonna say is a little bit different. Like have a motherfucker step in and do some shit that, you know what I mean, that you know that you actually ain't gonna do. But that's why I said, how can you trust that?
Okay, so right here.
1885.
Listen. I'm gonna read this to you. Lost in the mid of all the buzz about cloning is the fact that cloning is nothing new. It's rich, significance, history spans more than 100 years. The landmark examples below will take you on a journey through time where you can learn more about history of cloning.
I'll be goddamn.
1885, first ever demonstration of artificial embryo twinning. 1885. So
they've been doing this.
They've been attempting cloning supposedly. That's not a fact. That's just looking up on Google. That's not a fact. We don't know that.
It could be.
We
Allegedly.
need to go read our books.
Allegedly.
But anyway, that's supposedly, right? 1885. So if they've been cloning, why not clone the people who invented things that we need to evolve? If you are cloning, you get what I'm saying?
If I only had a brain.
Like you, if a genius, if Lightning Keith on the kite, what's his name? Lightning in the bottle.
You talking about the person that Benjamin?
What's his
Franklin?
Hey, yeah, what is it?
What do you mean, what is it?
What's his name?
Benjamin Franklin.
Benjamin fucking Franklin. Yeah.
Bruh.
I can't say what I want to say due to certain viewers. But anyway, Benjamin Franklin supposedly caught lightning in the bottle and invented electricity and all that. Not electricity, but you know what I'm saying, to make energy.
He
and all
discovered
that.
it by electrocuting himself.
So, you know, why not clone that man? Why not clone that man and have two of those brains? You get what I'm saying? Okay, so, you know.
But the sacrificial...
Listen, I'm not done. Orville and Wilbur Wright, two brothers, invented fucking airplanes and flying. Why not clone them motherfuckers and have four of them? What's going on here? Why are you cloning non-purpose people? What the fuck is that about? Clone the important shit that we need.
What the hell is going on around here?
Human beings.
Because man, this is where all them other movies come in at.
Like why are you not cloning?
Like the Winter Soldier movies and all that shit come in at. They cloning these people. And
but this is my thing.
Giving
like
them special missions.
Bach Johann. Great music composer, deaf, or was it Beethoven was deaf? I thought it was Bach. It might have been Beethoven. Either one. I can't remember. Geniuses. Albert Einstein, genius, supposedly. I'm not going to get technical and talk about the race of people who are genius because I know for a fact that it was a black mathematician before Albert Einstein. But we're not going to get into that. But just clone the people that can help humanity.
I don't know, man.
To me, with the whole cloning conspiracy and the secrets and all that shit, it's like if you are cloning and the people that y'all claim, well, I can't say y'all. I'm not gonna say y'all, but the people that most idiots in the world are claiming that they are cloning, are purposeless people. They don't serve a purpose in this fucking world at all besides entertainment. What the fuck are you cloning them for?
Because they're experiments. They the ones that they probably injecting shit in their body, seeing they can handle shit.
They the lab rats.
Yeah, maybe. Know what I'm saying? That's the only. You gotta think about all the, bro. Just imagine all the homeless people that we don't know about. That's probably somewhere that's in a lab right now.
Yeah,
probably got superhuman strength.
What the fuck?
I
doubt that.
Man, look, we don't know at the end of the day. That's why I said we don't know. Everything, all these, like we were saying earlier, all these movies is messages and they telling us shit, bro. Nobody's developing this shit and just putting it up on the screen. They even seen the shit or heard it from somebody or got the idea from something. So whatever reason behind this cloning shit, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, I don't know. Well, that's not considered cloning, is it? What? I was about to say the Get Out movie and shit like that.
No, they was swapping bodies or some shit like that. That's a whole nother level.
I'm trying to think of a movie that was doing. All right, well, if we want to be specific, we can go with it. They clone Tyrone. That's probably the latest thing I can think of.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That they was dead on with the cloning shit. They didn't shave no corners. You know what I'm saying, with the cloning shit. So and I'm pretty sure it's another movie that showed this shit and I'm just not mentioning. But the way that movie was so detailed and so like script, like the way, you know what I'm saying, they put the powder in the chicken and like, you know what I'm saying, that kind of, bro, I've been said this is what's so crazy, man. And like you said, this is another sidebar of what I'm trying to say, but this all leads up back to what I'm saying. You remember when that Popeye's chicken sandwich came out, bro? Niggas was
going crazy about it. Yeah,
niggas was killing each other over that shit, bro. And
it was like one incident.
Nah, man.
It was more than one incident?
Bro, niggas was dying over them sandwiches, bro.
I thought it was like one incident.
Man, what? Niggas getting they rock. They getting they, man, look. Niggas was getting they, man, look. Niggas was getting killed, bro. They was getting a snot box rock over sandwiches, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you, man, look. I still, to this day, and my homeboy, my nigga be trying to, he be telling me, man, this sandwich is good, bro. I'm like, bro, I'm scared to eat one of them motherfuckers. I might not come back right. He's like, bro, nah, you gotta try it. But I said,
he said I might not come back right.
But
I never had one.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to get to.
Little chicken bites in the fries.
Man, look, I still have never had a Popeye's chicken sandwich, bro. To this day. To this day.
I fuck with this.
I have not had a fucking.
I fuck with they salads. Man, Deontay gonna beat your motherfucking ass, boy. You better quit playing with a real motherfucker.
Man, I fuck with him, man, don't get up on the little guy.
Little guy. Quit playing with his motherfucking saying then.
Nigga, that's a meme. I ain't make that shit up.
Yeah, bro. I'm not saying it.
Man, look, bro. What up, my nigga? Know what I'm saying? Anyway, but nigga, I still have not had a chicken sandwich, bro.
Right. So, me neither. I haven't either. And it ain't because I think something gonna happen to me. I ain't no big fan of chicken sandwiches from fast food restaurants. I'd rather be at home, bring me home a chicken breast, filleted, battered, fried up.
Fucked up. And like,
He's zombie fat off no motherfucking chicken.
Nigga, you see what they was doing? Trying to get them chicken sandwiches, bro. They was.
Yeah, I did though.
Man, bro, like niggas was going once they ran out of chicken, niggas in there flipping tape. What the fuck, nigga? Bro, what do you expect? It's 500 people here. What do you think? How much chicken do you think a Popeyes is supposed to hold? If you happen to be 501 and they run out of chicken, what the fuck do you expect, bro? And they got like 500 sandwiches. How you gonna sit here and say, man, just start flipping the tables, nigga, da-da-da? Bro, y'all, Man, I don't know, bro. It's just like them, bro. That they got some different type of chicken, bro. Like got that blue magic.
They ain't got that blue magic like the chicken spots around the ways. JJ Sharks, they ain't got that.
They got that, bro. They got that. They got the little They got the little Scarface. You know what I'm saying? The Freeway Rick Ross powder on the chicken. Look, I don't know what the fuck Popeyes put in this chicken, bro. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of these places, the reason why I brought this shit up, to go to what I'm initially trying to say, a lot of these places has been known to clone their food.
So the food cloning clones you?
I don't think it clones you. I'm just saying, like, bro, they probably put something in the fucking chickens. They probably cloning it. They cloning it. They cloning the chicken sandwiches.
I believe they put the shit in our food to give. I don't know if it's to give us cancer, to make our bodies develop cancer. I don't know, but I believe they've been doing that shit. Food, water, drinks, all that.
And I believe that also. So that's what I'm saying. So that's why I'm like. That's why it goes back to what I'm saying initially. Like, bro, they probably been. Dude, that's why I said that movie, bro. It was so fucking detailed, and it's like, bro, that makes sense.
Right.
Like that makes sense, bro.
Right. I like it. I like they clone Tyrone. I really did.
I mean, really, like to the average motherfucker, they just think it's a movie. They just, I mean, ain't nobody doing this shit, nigga. You stupid as hell.
I mean,
like,
I feel them on the like it's far fetched, but man, you don't know what the fuck going on in our world nowadays, man. You really don't know what the fuck going on. What you think ain't going on,
be going on. Be going on. It's been going on.
Right.
Like we are in the world of the impossible is possible. I've been saying that since I was a kid, bro. Right. We always say, you know what I'm saying, that's not possible, bro. There's a lot of stuff that we see on a daily basis that might happen to you, or you see on the internet, or you see somebody else, or you just might go through personally that you cannot explain.
Right. True.
So somebody explain that. So how some shit ain't possible? That's why I'm like, bro, like, so when it comes down to cloning celebrities, I don't think they just clone. I think they may have cloned a few celebrities, maybe. I don't know. Maybe the celebrity put their body on the line to be done. You know what I'm saying? For some cloning.
I don't know. I would have to see a little bit more. The most I've seen for some cloning, because I don't pay attention to the shit that go on social media and they clone this rapper, they clone this actor. I really don't. I don't give a fuck. But the most I've seen that made me think was a movie. I watched the movie and it just had me like, bro, they doing this. Like I don't give a fuck what you talking about. They doing this. So they done did this. Ain't no they doing it. They done did it.
I can, man, for real. I could talk all day on this, but I don't want to stretch this out too long. Know what I'm saying? But that's tonight's questions that we have in order for you. Know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if people really think about stuff like this, or you know what I'm saying? And then they just, like I said, they ain't gotta be just celebrities, just people in general. But know what I'm saying? Do y'all really think people being cloned? Like what I'm saying?
I don't.
I ain't putting it past humanity,
like, it's
bro.
hard for me to actually sit here and say,
I ain't saying yes.
They cloning people, but I don't think they cloning them. I just think y'all might have tried something and y'all need to stop trying something. That's all it is. Like, I don't think they've been successful if they have. So that's what I'm saying. I don't think they cloning people, but I don't know, man. I don't know. I hope they not. Fuck it. I'm gonna just say that.
That's all I'm gonna
say. I hope they not, but it's hard to say that they not. Because at this point, we know y'all doing something. So I just hope they not.
That's all I can say. So with that being said, you know what I'm saying, y'all can leave a comment. Let us know what y'all think. You know what I'm saying? We about to wrap it up. That is After Hours TV that you have seen. Stay woke, stay dangerous, be safe.
Stay blessed. Don't forget to like and subscribe. After Hours Podcast. So this is Hefe Montana and this is
Bobby Bravo. You already know. Peace out.